Greetings, humans. So how are we? How are we doing? How's it all going? Greetings. I am a little bit perturbed since I've had my antenna lift. This one feels a bit too far back. Just saying. Anyway, greetings, humans. How are we? Does anybody want to chat? How is it going? It's June already. June, I know, right? 6 months till Christmas. Just me? Fair enough. Greetings, Sock Monkey. Welcome. I'm not saying I'm getting excited about Christmas or anything. I'm just saying, my goodness, where has this year gone? I know we haven't had summer yet for me to start talking about, the big fat guy's time of year. Just saying. Hey, Skip. How are we? So yeah, I think I've already talked myself into having to talk myself out of being overexcited about Christmas in June. Not my fault. Not my fault. I was taken out of context. Hey, Bo Babe. How are we all? How are we all? I hope we're good. I'll wait. I'll wait for an answer. So, should we start a crowdfunder? Air conditioners. Yes, Skip. As we know, the human does get a little bit warm over summer. But then I think it's because she sits too close to me. And that can't be my fault, can it? Yeah. But yes, we have all of that fun and games to look forward to. Good afternoon, Chloe. Good morning, Yvonne. Welcome. And yes, Soccer Monkey, there's me talking about Christmas. It is Pride Month. Congratulations. Congratulations. I think I should have just gone with Happy Pride Month, everyone. Bo Baby got out of having to go to work. I hope you still got money. Snazzy Threads. Why, thank you very much, Yvonne. This is one of my favourites. This is one of my Zoola classics, really. Back when I didn't have many clothes because the human clearly neglected me. This was one of the best and one of the first. Hey, Josh. Chloe, you're stuck at work. Good. I mean, not good that you're at work. Oh, no, you didn't get out of work. You got out of a social event. I know, Bo Babe. I do know what it's like to have that feeling when you're getting ready for something that you've got to go to and you said yes in a rash moment and you don't really want to go and all of a sudden it's called off and you're like, oh no, how awful. Oh, I was so looking forward to that. Oh, goddamn. Hello, Hobie. Hey. Yvonne, you have your flag up. Congratulations. Why do I keep saying congratulations? It's almost like I've forgotten how to communicate with fellow human beings. Well, I mean, I'm not a human being, but, you. Yeah. Oh, it's Katra. Hello, Katra. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm going to just presume that every person who joins whose name I don't recognise is just an alternative account of yours, Katra. And hello, Rex. Hello. I'm going to let the human take a sip. I know it's early on, but I'm going to let the human take a sip all the same. And if there's any of my live subscribers, you can subscribe to me now. Thank you, Yvonne. My live subscribers, you will notice you have 2 new sticker emoji emote things. One of them is Sip Music. Yes, Chloe, you have Sip Music and you have a flesh envelope. Still only talking about emojis now. Yes, Chloe, that. You see, the thing is, when I do these, I have to submit them, and then TikTok vets them. So that is why I've been very careful with the flesh envelope. Oh, Bo Babe, thanks for my heart. Katri, you want me to call you Hobie? Okay. Ooh, vetting. Yeah, I know, Yvonne. I have to submit them, and then it decides whether it'll let me use them. Yeah. So yes, there we go. You have Sip Music now. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. How the Zoola did it get past? Do you know what? I don't really know, Chloe. I thought it was sure to be altered, but I think it's because the text was actually written in like the graphics file and not added in the TikTok software. Otherwise, it might have flagged it up. Yeah. Sup, Georgie. It's hard to say sup. I think when you reach a certain age, you just can't get away with it. I know I don't need to say it quite so formally. Let's see if I can try another way. Sup. Still seems weird, right? Sup. Sup, my homies. How is it hanging, y'all? I tell you, I got the street talk. Although I think even the street talk is outdated by a good 20 years. Anyway. Good evening, Paul. See, that's a more appropriate good evening. Evening. Sup. Ooh. Thank you for my daisies and buzzy bees, Bo Babe. That's not Bo Babe. Josh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, I suppose I better sing then. Hadn't I, Josh? Hadn't I now? All together now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. Ta-da! There we go. That was a little bit more jazzy than just your average, wasn't it? Hey? Is that what Amazon sent parcels in? Oh, you mean the delivery people? I was going to say, Mr. Werewolf Dude, I couldn't possibly comment. Yvonne, you don't think you were ever cool enough to pull it off? I know, right? Hola, Emma. Welcome. Skip, you've rewatched Carl's Live? Wow, Skip, even the human hasn't done that. I'm pretty sure we hear her break in new and fresh ways. But if anybody does want to watch, or rewatch rather, Dead Carl's Live from last week, you can still do that if you go to my website and click on Catch Me Here. Then you can still rewatch Dead Carl's Escape Room. And you can do that until Tuesday when it'll be changed. Yeah. Georgie, apparently the kids say, I don't think I can do that either. Wagwan, my friend. Yeah, no. And hello, Paula Salaya. Indeed. How's it hanging indeed, Paul? Weren't we supposed to have Dead Carl? Well, Paula, yes. As we are aware, as I'm sure we all remember, as the human indeed does, last week it was a very impromptu thing, and Laura tipped us over the edge in having a Dead Carl Live, which we will do, Paula, but I thought the human didn't really have time to prepare for it this week. And I really thought the human could use some preparation time after last week. So, Paula and everyone, so this week we're going to have, like the usual, we're going to have me and we're going to have Raz tomorrow, because we haven't had that in ages. But next week we will have Dead Carl, and I will make a point of publicising it, okay? Just so we're all on the same page. Just because I think it's only fair that the human's ready. Chloe, it's your birthday on a Monday. You swear if the human's gone again? What? I'm not sure I follow, Chloe. I might be being a bit simple, but don't you worry. Someone will sing to you, Chloe. Don't you worry. I'm sure someone will do something. I just hit the thingy then. Yes, Paula, we've got flesh envelopes. Flash envelopes and SID music as requested. Yeah, Georgie, I don't think I can get away with that. So, yes. Oh, good, Paula. I'm glad you agree. I'm so glad you agreed because you were chief instigator, Paula, as I recall. So yes, so that's how things are going to be. We're going to have Raz tomorrow, and we're going to have Dead Carl next week. Now, for my live subscribers, not only. Oh, I see, Chloe. Because the human was off. You want Raz to sing? Don't you worry, Chloe. Raz will sing this. This I solemnly vow. We have it recorded. We have it on video. And just to reiterate, in case anybody wants to screen record so that they can use it against me, like people do. Chloe, I solemnly vow that Raz will sing you happy birthday this week. Aha. Okay. So what I was going to say is, my lovely live subscribers, I feel like I'm stroking you when I do this. Yes, all 14 of you live subscribers. Live subscribers? I've got live subscribers. All of you lovely live subscribers, you will be treated to a special live on Monday, usual time, just for half an hour. So you can tell me who you would like to host your special Monday live that is for subs only. Just because I didn't want to suddenly deprive people of my usual wonderfulness. So I didn't want to do that and suddenly make people have to pay for just the stuff I always do. That would be awful. So once a month, live subscribers, you get a special live on a Monday, usual time, first Monday of every month. God, am I giving everybody enough information here? So that'll be for live subscribers only. Yes, you are welcome. Yes, Yvonne versus dead subscribers. So it's okay, Chloe. We will remember. We will remember your birthday. So Chloe says, Kure. Paula says, Dead Carl. Oh, hello, Soph. Do I remember you? You forgot my name. You what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hello, Soph. Welcome back. So at the moment, unless somebody is going to break your tie, it means we're going to have 15 minutes of Dead Carl and 15 minutes of Kure. Skip, your human's going to be working, sorry. Skip. I know these humans have so much control over us. It's very disappointing, isn't it? Disadvantage of the time difference. See, the thing is, Skip, the human agonised over when it might be. And she reached the conclusion that she was probably not going to be able to please everybody. So, I mean, that's how it's going to be this month. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, Skip, and maybe we'll change it in the future. But it will be Monday at this time. Hello, David. You say Kevin, Dead Carl, or human? Oh, David, your live subscription has elapsed. That means your vote doesn't count. And do you know what? I really don't mean this horribly, because I know people can't subscribe. And that's why I don't want to take anything away from you. This would be an extra. But yeah, your subscription lasts a month. And I completely understand that people can't do it. But for those of you who do, I wanted to give you something, to make it worth the pennies. Just saying. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. Hashtag don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Anyway, moving on. Greetings, Mutu. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Goodness. Because you were looking for me, Soph, and you couldn't remember. I have to say, I mean, it's not the sort of thing you can Google, is it? Yeah. So, everybody. So what I was trying to say, host of Sub Live. Well, it looks like it's going to be Kure. So, everybody, this is a special... Oh, hello, David's resubscribed. Hello, David, you're back. So, this is... If you are one of the live subscribers, and I'm pointing up here like this because this is where it is on my screen, there will be a special live for you on Monday at this time. And it looks like it's going to be Kure who hosts it. So there we go. So I'm not going to suddenly stop doing lives for nothing, for free, for you people, because that's not right. But this is just an extra one, once a month, for all you lovely people. So if you got banned, I'm not surprised. I know, Skip, we can't please everybody. Mutu, it is morning, technically. Paula, I've made you cry and I don't know why. Was it when I said don't hate me because I'm beautiful? I've completely forgotten. But I am up to date with the messages, am I? Just Chloe, a drinking live. You can drink at 4 p.m. on a Monday, can you? Well, humans ahead of you. And sip music, please. Humans going to take a sip. Sip. Oh, it was because you wanted Dead Carl. I'm sure you do, Paula, but it's okay. Because you'll have Dead Carl next Saturday. This is another thing I solemnly promise. Dead Carl will be taking my slot. Ugh. We'll talk to Dead Carl about consent, but Dead Carl is going to be taking my slot. Unconscious people don't want tea. Dead Carl will be taking my slot next week. Raz will be here as usual tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. And then Kure will be playing with a little slot all of her own. Yeah. So, Chloe, you're going to take a shot every time the human laughs. Chloe, you are going to be absolutely off your tits 2 minutes in. Seriously. That's risky. It's very risky. Right. Oh, you won't be drinking then. So you're drinking now? What? No, you're working now. I'm confused, Chloe. It doesn't take much. Right. Hello, Dice God. It has been a while. Welcome to the same old nonsense. Mutu, I'm not sure filling your slot is any better. Now you people talking about a drinking game when the human laughs is just making the human laugh. You're going to be completely trolleyed. Right. Yes. So, humans, stop. People's lives depend on it. Stop giggling. Better than new nonsense in an old package. Who are you calling an old package? I've been called some things in my time, but how dare you? I'm going to say hello to Errol. Hello, Errol Sanderson. Thank you for my gifts. Yeah. Chloe, completely wankered. Chloe, it seems that you can say completely wankered. I like the way, Chloe, were you going to think of a little workaround if TikTok was going to not show that, filter it, that's it, if they were going to filter it. Yeah. Oh, Skip, you've got to go. Human's going to an anime convention. Nice. With his daughter. Daddy-daughter bonding. You wait till she's old enough to drink. Seriously, you want to see the state of the humans, Father. Explains a lot if you see them together. Seriously. Anyway, farewell, Skip. I hope you have a lovely time. I hope your human has a lovely time. Don't stop, Sock Monkey. Okay, keep laughing. Isn't the phrase knackered? I think the phrase is tired, Yvonne, and that applies to the next day. When you're very tired. Inebriated, sloshed, happy, jolly. Squiffy is a personal favourite, but squiffy implies that it implies that you're not completely, like squiffy is like, hey, I'm on my way, but you're not there yet. But it's very hard to stay squiffy, Yeah. Anyway, Dice Gold, good old hammered. Yeah, hammered. And you know, in the UK, pissed, obviously. But then this has become a tricky thing, because sometimes now you're watching a TV show and someone says pissed, and you know, you're not sure if they mean they're angry or they're drunk. Sometimes though they do mean both, so that's nice. Paula, plastered. Plastered is a good one. Yeah, I like plastered. Absolutely plastered. Squiffy sounds weird to you, Yvonne. You know, you're a bit squiffy. You had a, you know, is this like, you know, you give someone, maybe they don't drink a lot, you give them a gin, maybe it's a special occasion, they have a couple of sips, they're a little bit squiffy. A little bit squiffy. I like it very much, although it probably does sound unpleasant. Like you've got an odd tummy. Well, my tummy's a bit squiffy. Which can be, you know, connected. That comes the following day, I guess. Anyway, does Kure occasionally have a drink on special occasions? Occasionally on special occasions, and occasionally on non-special occasions. Kure is nothing if not flexible when it comes to the celebratory beverage. Yeah. Pickled. It's a good one, David. It's quite nice to say. Pickled. Yes. 3 sheets to the wind. That always sounds a bit more extravagant to me, Yvonne. 3 sheets to the wind. Although I know that there are a lot of drunky ones are sort of sailing based, you know, because sailors are pissheads. I'm just saying, it's true. Fact. Yeah. Paula boshed. It's because Chloe's shared the rule about just add ed and it works. It does work, Paula. Human, are you going to get a bit boshed? Yes, illegally boshed. Oh dear, Soph. Oh dear. Right. Great special occasion. You've graduated, Dice God. Congratulations. Yeah. I was saying congratulations earlier. Moving on. Squiffy tummy. You would say squiffy tummy. Oh, squiffy. Emma, you're going with hammered. Nice. Bo baby, not always pissed, just most of the time. Who are you kidding? Inebriated. Oh, get you, Paul. Inebriated. So if you've never got drunk, and this is another thing, I do not want to glamorise being drunk, because people, you really should know your limits. It can really spoil a nice evening, you know. Things can go too far. So I don't want to stand there and go, know your limits, people. But yeah, let's not glamorise drinking. Let's just glamorise that nice feeling that you get after consuming a certain quantity of alcohol. Yeah. Thank you, babe. Bear love. Now it's a good job that you know, that gift is called Bear Love, but if it was spelt just a little bit differently, that would be a very different sort of love. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Alcohol commercials do. I know, sometimes it's hard to be sure exactly what the alcohol commercials are advertising. Like, the human has seen one for whiskey, and the human, we have established that the human, not really a whiskey drinker. You know, she'd like to be, but it just doesn't agree with her. It just doesn't like it. But there's the adverts for it, and it looks so much fun. But yeah, she knows it's a bit shit, really. Yeah. Mutu, you don't even like being a bit tipsy. See, yeah, and this is why I do want to make it clear. Just because both Kure and the human are raging alcoholics doesn't mean that it's a lifestyle choice for everyone. At the moment, the human is functioning. It's brittle. It's hanging by a thread. Okay. No, I'm not glamorising alcoholism. I'm just saying that maybe in the UK as well, more than other places, there is an alcohol culture. Like, like, you know, as a child, for instance, a grandparent gives you a sip of their beer, and before you know it, functioning alcoholic. Well, I mean, it took about 30 years, 35 years, but there we go. And that's the human's biography. Moving on, functioning just. Ouch, right, human? Thanks, David. Right. Anyway. Oh, Bope, Corey and Raz tell you that I have a few sneaky drinks myself. I have been known. I mean, frankly, you've got to move quick in this place if you want to get a drink in before it's whoop, whoop, from every angle. Yeah. Am I breaking the human state? She's doing it herself, Paula. Self-breaking. Yeah. At least you know what they're about. Not like perfume commercials. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. What is it with the perfume ad where there's just women in a fucking field going, Daisy, 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 Daisy. What the fuck? What does that tell me? Other than complete fucking freaks use that perfume. Honestly. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath, Zoola. Come back. Come back. Come back. And we're back. We're back. We're back. Chloe, you know about the human's hobby for sitting in a room talking to herself? She does it all the time. I walk past the door, Chloe, and she's just in the corner. She's facing the wall. Little bit of drool. Little bit of drool. Having a lovely conversation. I don't like to interrupt. She seems to be having a nice time of it. So, you know, yeah. It's legal to drink from the age of 5 in a private home? Wow. Human, you're safe. Wow, Paula, that's a lovely stat. Canada drank more than the UK, and you have a third of the population. Wow, Paula, I'll drink to that. Cheers. Wow, that's impressive. I mean, that's culturally. Doesn't that make sort of sense? It's very cold there, right? You've got to keep warm. In fact, I'm surprised the population didn't expand quite drastically. Moving on. Not because of you personally, Paula, although I'm sure you've done your bit. Really moving on. Hello to Peter. Hello from Barbados. Get you. Wow. Posh. Hello from a terraced house in the south of England. Yeah. Yvonne, just say no. Sophia, stick to extra strong mints and pens. Although I have to say the human is very partial to a pen. You know, a nice pen. Human's a pen snob. She likes certain pens for writing. Just saying. Thank you for the sip music, Paula. Yvonne, your husband likes to make up little stories to go with them? Wow. I mean, I quite like that. Yeah, flesh envelopes, Paula. Okay, moving on. Hello, Ace. How's tricks? Tricky. Is that a smart ass response or is that a clever response? How are tricks? Tricky. I don't know. I think a lot of what I say comes across as slightly smart-assed. Maybe because of my sarcastic tone, maybe of what is generally my superiority over you poor primitive humans, but there we go. Yeah. Oh, Chloe, I saw your baby fox. I know, Chloe, baby foxy. Yeah, I took away your grumpy fox emote, but don't worry, Chloe, it's on standby. The human can add it back for the next thing you throw your toys out the pram over. Hello, Dan. Do I remember you from a year ago? Probably, Dan. It's quite non-committal, wasn't it? But hello, welcome back. Mr. Werewolf Dude, may you buy me a palace? Yeah, chop chop. If I could clap my hands, I'd go clap clap. Like, go ahead, like that. I, as an American, have to ask, why is snogging a word for kissing? Do you know what, Dice God? I don't know. I really don't know. But I would say that you probably wouldn't use that word as an adult. As a kid, you snog. I mean, like, seriously, does anyone over the age of 14 use the word snog? I mean, I've just used it quite a lot now. But before that, there was a vast desert of my life where I didn't feel the need to use the word snog. I don't know. If anyone knows why we say snogging, help me out. Nothing wrong with sarcasm, Emma. Damn straight. Yeah. You have a jar of babies, Sophia. Well, considering what we've got going on, yeah. Right, I'm behind with the messages. I'm going to try and catch up. Mutu, you do say snogging. Oh, and hello, Birkenhead Chris. Hey up. So if you hate the word snog, I know, like I don't know that I hate it, but I think it's probably something that you say as a kid. Gonna go for a little snog. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I don't know that I'd be very successful. It's a human. Maybe this is where I've been going wrong. I need to invite more people for a snog. Yes. Or not. A human, I see it all now. A new dating app called Snoggers. And all you commit to is a snog. Oh, they used it on the programme Snog, Marry, Avoid. That's only because they couldn't call it Fuck, Marry, Kill. Could they? I mean, now that's a programme I'd make. Well, probably more of a programme Raz would make. But anyway, so hello, Jesus. Mind my language. Oh, it's so tempting to say fuck off, Jesus. That's just like a lifelong dream. Be able to tell Jesus to fuck off. I mean, I know I'm an atheist, but blimey, I didn't think I'd have the real opportunity. But hey, Jesus. You think I shouldn't invite people for snogs, Chloe? Okay. Paula's time to update my Tinder. Oh, and bye, Soph. Farewell. Snogging has been around since 1945 and it may come from British India. Right. You're going to have Dead Cole, the CEO of Snogger. Jesus, an atheist, but you're right there. I know, right? We bandy around all of these things saying, oh, yeah, I know, go on, but prove it. If you can actually show me proof, I'll believe it. And then there you are, and we still don't buy it. Right? Shocking. Shocking. Right, I'm going to let the human take another sip. So, the human tried not to gulp. I don't know that it worked. Thank you for the sip music. Thank you for the sip music, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. Is the sipping getting too much love now? I don't think we need to be encouraging the human to sip. Especially, you know, when it's not squash today. Was it ever squash? That's the question on everybody's lips. I know. Oh, excuse me. Just got to fidget. Sometimes you just got to get it right. You don't want to cushion up your crack, do you? Right. Paula, you think I should dance during sip music? Well, you are welcome to your opinion, aren't you, Paula? Don't think carefully. Think carefully about what I say next. Don't fall into Paula's traps. Don't. No. Be strong, resist. Right. Where were we? How inflammable is Sam's drink today? But maybe that needs to be how we measure this. It's not like, you can start a fire with it. So does that make it okay? But it would work. Paula, resistance is futile. Look, I know, Paula, I know. If it's not this, it'll be something else in 10 minutes' time. It is only a matter of time. Yes. What is the human drinking? She only drinks on special occasions. Or a day, or oh shit, I've ruined that. Or a day of the week that has the word day in it. Yeah, that. The human is drinking a glass of beer. Yes. Paula, I do not need a moustache. I know this is a little bit of a fetish of yours, Paula, and in fact, you might want to think about being a bit more private about it. A bit more private about your little fetishes, But I don't really want to feed it. Should I start charging? What if I make a moustache-based OnlyFans? And it's just the pictures of all of us, fully clothed, but with a variety of moustaches. Or does it have to be a purple one? Does it? Yes, Chloe, the human will drink on any day that ends in a Y. Dice God, you think it's warm? Oh, no. The human isn't one of those older gentlemen. She kind of has the start of a beard, but she's not one of those bearded gentlemen who drinks real ale. Yeah, she can't do warm beer. Tastes a bit dishwatery for her. In a bad way. Like there's good dishwater. Yeah, technically a fruit. Yeah. I'm sorry, was I kink shaming Yvonne? Paula, you'd buy that. I bet you would. Right, well, now we know what's going to be human. You were wondering what content, what special patron-only content you need for this month. Bosh. Yeah. Although, should we encourage her? Human, should there be some sort of intervention by now? I think all we've done is encourage. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Dice God, yes, it does taste flat and stale, like dishwater. Yeah. What was I saying? Was I saying something important? I hope not. You've nearly got the whole collection, Paula. You must be missing Kure. Did Tipo do it? I bet Tipo did. I bet Tipo did it for you, didn't she? Shit, I don't remember. And there's no point in me asking the human. Who are you missing, Paula? You must be missing Kure. You got the human even. Kure and Tipo. Oh, so Tipo wasn't your little bitch. I mean, what does that say about those of us who gave in to your whims, Paula? Even the human snapped, right? Oh, Yvonne, you think we might get screened? Maybe. Oh, hello, Lynx. Hello. Welcome. Is this the first time you've been on a live? Is it? I don't know. But welcome. If I was Kool-Aid, what flavour would I be? Okay, the first thing we're going to need to figure out, as someone in the UK, and I'll ask this very carefully, what the fuck is Kool-Aid? What is it actually? Lynx, it is your first time. Well, welcome. Chili con carne. Paul, I hope you like chili. Otherwise, that's a bit of an insult. Is that what you see? You see me and you think chili. I see me and I think lime and lovely fresh zingy things. Yeah, toad in the hole, Peter. Thanks. A brand name for flavoured sugar water. Powder that you add to drinks. Powdered juice drink mix. Oh, Dice God, that is phrased very carefully. Like the, like the lawyers are watching. Synthetic squash? It's like drinking jelly. See, I like the way, Paula, I like the way that you're like a halfway house for us, aren't you? You're like a broker. Link's garlic bread. I mean, to be fair, I do find garlic bread absolutely fucking delicious, but I'm not sure that I want to think of myself as tasting like that. Because like cold garlic bread is like eating the bottom of a shoe. But cheesy garlic bread. Oh, cheesy garlic bread. Yeah, now we're talking. But I'm still not sure I want to taste like that. I want to be more like zing, 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 something fresh and lovely. Jello, not jelly. Okay, Paula, next. Follow-up question. What is the difference between jello and jelly? Like, our jelly, like, whoa! Thanks, babe. Like, is jello like our jelly, like, orange or raspberry, and you pour hot water on it and it's set and you've got jelly? Is that what jello is? Or is jello something else as well? Heard of Tang? No. Unfortunately, Yvonne, what's happened there is that you've compared it with something that I have even less clue about. It's a fun drink, a fun kids drink, unless you add liquor to it. Now you're talking my language. Dice God. Crab paste, Peter, get out of here. Crab paste? I mean, when I get very hot, yeah, but no. Okay, yes, Paula, thanks. Paula, it's a fucking minefield, isn't it? Eh? Minefield. David, it tasted like syrup. Ooh, surprised you didn't come diabetic. Jello you eat with a spoon, jelly goes on bread. No, Dice God, that's fucking jam. No, that's jam. See, even Paula says jelly is jam. The world's gone crazy. Hello, Alexander. You're a bit unwell. Let me stroke the screen for you, and you'll feel better. Failing that, the human will just cackle in the background like a witch. One of those has got to help, I hope. Maybe not. So, jelly, jam, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. Right. Mutually intelligible, almost. Keyword was almost. Mutu. Peter, a dyslexic man walks into a bra. Jam has bits in it, jelly doesn't, but both can go on toast. Oh, Paula, that's just... this is complicated. Who knew? Jelly doesn't, but jam does? Preserve have whole bits? Dice God, you're making this shit up now. Come on. You people are fucking with me. It's jam. Hello, Rob. Hello from Kalamaki. Wow. Ding, Paula, really. I think it's probably time for some sip music, please. And no, I'm not going to fucking dance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for my sip music. Right. Does cheese and toast count as a fruit? Yeah, it does for me. Oh, no, let's not start on the Worcester sauce. Please, Mr. Werewolf Dude, I think you're going to send this. This whole thing's going to go into overdrive. If we've done Kool-Aid, jam and jelly and Jell-O, and now we're going to start on Worcester sauce. Come on. Hello, Andy. The human shall dance. We don't want to see that. Ugh. I mean, she'll dance here and there'll be a tsunami and, well, I don't know. Where are you? There. Hello, Lee. Extra jam. Extra jam? Must contain at least 40. Have we got food lawyers watching this live? Are all 19 of you food lawyers? Even Paula in her part-time. She's a busy lady. Don't ruin good stuff with Worcester sauce. Whoa, Dice God. I'd hate to see our friendship end this way. Yeah. Chloe, did the human ever think that they meant like jelly? The human certainly didn't understand it, Chloe. And even now, the human does not understand peanut butter and jam. No! Bad America. I mean, let's be honest, that's not the worst thing you've done. But, an eraser, Paul, yes. An eraser and a rubber. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay, Andy, it looks like you might live. For now. Right. A very well-educated food. But you don't want Worcester sauce. Oh, now Paula's hungry. Sorry, Paula. I know. Don't Americans call yogurt pudding? Do they? I thought they just called yogurt and it was all the same. Really? Chloe's got to go. Farewell, Chloe. Go and do your adulting. Go on. Be gone. We'll try and save talking about American and English foods for another time. British foods. Oh, you like it, but just not on the wrong food. But you never had it on cheese on toast? Really, Dice God? I'm not saying it like every time. Like there's room for just cheese on toast. But do you know what you need to do? When you do your cheese on toast, get your bread and put a sprinkle of Worcester on the bread. Toast the bread slightly and then put the cheese on and let it melt and ooze. Trust me. Josh, you've just waded in with tomato sauce on the crust of a pizza. I'm not sure what that's adding. Foolish Hydra says, what the fuck is this? Frankly, my friend, I asked myself that on an almost minute-by-minute basis. But I keep getting away with it, so here I am. Road to 10K, hello. Wow, you're coming in quick with the gifts, aren't you? Thank you. Oh, Paul, we're getting controversial. The jam or cream. And then is it a scone or a scone? Let's not. Dice God with your grilled cheese. It's cheese on toast. Grilled cheese. Cheese on toast. Oh, black and green, you've gone straight in with the cream. You've got no qualms about hedging your bets. Anyway. Lee says there's an American pre-mixed peanut butter and jam product called what? That sounds revolting. I'm not sure I want to say that out loud. Sounds disgusting. It sounds like one of your fetishes, Paula. Lee, weren't you also the one that corrected me a couple of weeks ago on the correct name for a Guinness with Baileys in? You have a very interesting specialist subject area, don't you? No, Josh, not berries and cream. No. 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 Bad Josh. Bad Josh. I know it's your birthday tomorrow, but no. Because the cream is thick, it doesn't stick to the jam. Jam's a good... Wow. You've thought about this, black and green. And I have to say, I do like someone who wades in with an opinion, but then backs it up with some nice logic. Because we can't just throw around random opinions about important stuff like food. Yeah. A cheesy beano, Emma. Oh. Mutu steamed meat pie. Right, now this is the other thing, okay? In the UK, if you're of a certain age, you won't have steak pie, you'll have steak pudding, or you'll have bacon pudding. And just so we're clear, that's when the pastry is made with suet in it. That's when you have a meat pudding. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think I've ever actually done any cookery on my channel. Lee, predominantly because you're a fat bastard. Lee, it's because you're a food specialist with years of experience. That's what it is. Yeah. Crumpets with or without butter. Butter! All the way. All the way. You thought pudding was code for dessert. Oh, well, it can be, Yvonne. That's where it gets confusing. You know, like... That is confusing because you can have bread and butter pudding, which is, you know, pudding that you have like a dessert. But yeah, you can have like steak pudding and bacon pudding. It was hard to get the suet. To be honest, Mutu, I don't think it's as easy as it used to be. Paula, we need me to do a cooking show, do we? Do we, Paula? Maybe. Cook with Paula, cook with Zoola. Oh, wait, what's my name? See what you've done to me, Paula. See what you've done. David, cook with Zoola only on Patreon. Would that make more people seek me out on Patreon? By the way, everybody, whether you're a patron or not, I have got stuff on Patreon that you can see and that you can engage with. You know, like there's a poll today that you can engage with. So for those of you who don't know, you can follow the link in my profile and you can go and look me up on Patreon. Well, it'll take you to Patreon. And yeah, sure, you can pay to see extra stuff, but there's loads of stuff there that you can see as well. So fucking do it. Black pudding. I'm not a fan of black pudding, black and green. Yeah. What's food like on my planet? Fucking delicious, Mr. Werewolf Dude. This earth food doesn't come close. I mean, you give it a good go. You do give it a good go. But I'm just saying my planet is better in every possible sense. I'm going to let the human take a sip. I wasn't evading the answer at all, was I? And bang goes the cup. Thank you for the sip music. So yeah, it's probably about time for me to start wrapping up, actually. Probably should have started wrapping up about 20 minutes ago, knowing what I'm like. Is it green or blue, black and green? Do you mean my planet? It is a bit of both. And a little bit of purple. I hope that's cleared that up. Emma, you can't believe I'm so against black pudding. I know. But that's just me. You're allowed to be finicky, you know, the way some people like different things. I'm almost like I don't know how else to explain it, Emma, other than I just don't personally quite like it. Oh, not my planet, the food. Oh, I see, black and green. Yeah, all of it. Yes. Pull the human snort. I know. And to think when the human was little, she was told how she was supposed to be ladylike and stuff. That left a mark, doesn't it? Cackles like a witch, snorts like a pig. But at least, I mean, she's enjoying herself. That doesn't really matter if any of the rest of you are, does it? I care. I care. The human laughs in all the wrong places anyway. What does she know? So, can humans eat food? I haven't tried it. Do you think I should test some out on the human? And wheezes like someone being broken. Ain't that the truth? Maybe we need to try some of my food on the human. What do we think? I mean, I suppose what I should be asking is, how attached are we to the human? Because if we are quite attached to her, then I probably shouldn't, because she might not survive. We'll see. We'll see. I've got lots of new content ideas, haven't I? Cooking show, testing out food on the human. I'm going to say hello, Reese. Hello. Paula, some of us are more attached than others. Yvonne, you think I'm probably more... Right, okay, well, I am going to sign off in a minute, but I do want to share a picture with you. Now, Laura isn't with us, but she sends me paintings that she does, some pictures of the escape rooms. And she tried to prove to me this week that she doesn't always do horrible escape room pictures. But I do want to share with you what she did. I'm sure she won't mind. Because she sent quite a posh picture. I'm not going to show you that one. And I said, wow, draw me. Have you seen it, Paula? And I said, draw me like one of your French girls. And Laura obliged. There I am. I look beautiful. Yes, Paula. I look beautiful. But obviously, this was not enough for Laura. No. Laura updated the picture. And, oh, human, you've lost it. I'm going to try and show it to you, but it likes to flip around the wrong way on my tab. I hope you can see the addition that Laura made. What the fuck is that about? My relationship with the human is not like this. I'll show you again. What is the human doing to me? What is the human doing? You people have a sick imagination. Frame it, Sock Monkey. She gave me the heart of the ocean. She did something, didn't she? So, needless to say, I did, of course, thank Laura profusely for that. And I hope that Raz will remember to thank her tomorrow as well. Paula, you don't remember that in Titanic? I know. The human needs a little brain enema just to clear it all out. I've been rod-holed. Something like that. Anyway, everybody, I think I am going to try and wrap up now. I thought I'd leave you with that little image. Do with it what you may. You think we need it as a poster? Quite possibly, Paula, quite possibly. Reese, you didn't see it. I'll show you one more time. It is unfortunately just on the humans tab, and there is a bit of reflection. You think we need it as a t-shirt, Lee? There we go. I hope you can see. My goodness. So, I am going to sign off now, everybody. But don't forget that Raz will be here same time tomorrow with another escape room. I can't believe I'm still calling it an escape room. A doom room. A little puzzle that you want to be chaotic about. Yeah. It's better than James Cameron's picture. Right, Emma, right. And if only I had a website, Paula, I know. So, everybody, join Raz tomorrow. If you need more me, then obviously check out all the links in my profile. It'll take you to Patreon where there's more stuff. It'll take you to my website where there's more stuff. And you can check out my current t-shirt selection, even though that's not one of them yet. I used the word yet. Who would Raz play in Titanic? The band. Anyway, I am going to sign off now. So don't forget to go and check out Patreon, buy any of my merch. And yeah, I'll just leave it there. So farewell, everybody. Bye bye, Reese. Join us tomorrow. I feel like this is a massive anticlimax now. I'm just like, yeah, check out my stuff and go. But yeah, Finger of Doom is here, so I'm going to have to sign off. But thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Welcome if you were new. Don't forget to keep tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Farewell, everybody. Farewell.